is Morten from INKISH, and I mean today, don't worry, you have not forgotten to go to Hunkeler Innovation Days. We are here 2 weeks before, together with Matthias, to have a little behind the scene.
Hello, Morten.
I mean, hard work, right?
Absolutely. I mean, you can see it. It's a lot of work going on, and we're very excited that in 2 weeks the show will open.
I was actually a little bit surprised because when we talked yesterday, we were visiting one of your customers, right? And I was a little bit surprised that you were setting up so long time in advance of the show, because sometimes you go to trade shows, you only have like a week or a few days, but here, of course, there's a lot of technology, right? So is it necessary to have so much time?
Yes, so I think it's two aspects of this. On one hand, we have a lot of technology here. We have great solutions, connected solutions, so cross-exhibitor solutions that needs time to
Of course,
set
because
up.
they don't have them in the demo rooms normally,
Absolutely.
right? Yeah.
And on the other hand, as you may know, the Hunkeler Innovation Days is organized by the company Hunkeler from the normal
So you have to do that on the side with
we have to
everything
do it
else.
on the side of the daily business, and this is a challenge, and we need that time, so it's not too much stress, that no accidents happen, and we have time to build up this great show.
When you go to these halls, I mean, this, for people to understand, this is hall 1, and this is where the food court used to be, right?
Absolutely. So we slightly changed the setup of the Hunkeler Innovation Days. Like last time we had, as you mentioned, the catering space in Hall 1. This time it's all exhibition space. We moved the catering to Hall 3, so we have more space for exhibitors. We have more space for bigger solutions, connected solutions, and looking forward to see how this will look like.
Of course. Another thing that's also quite a big change is the fact that you have many of your exhibitors are not just in, let's say, in the roll space, they have also cut sheet solutions, some maybe even also toner-based solutions, right? Because you're changing a little bit that it's more like about digital print, right, rather than just inkjet, right?
It is still the digital print industry meeting, of course, but as you mentioned, we will show from solutions from roll and from sheet, so it's the solutions on show will be very diverse and versatile.
And that also means that every exhibitor has a bit more space than they had in the past, right? And therefore you need more space.
Absolutely.
Yeah. One of the things I like, now we are in as we mentioned, in Hall 1, and as this is going to be a lot of machines and technology in here, it seems that also that machines, instead of being on the sides, it seems that it's moved into the center of the halls, right?
Yes, so in 2023 the hallway was in the middle of the halls. Now we moved it a bit to the side so we can show larger solutions, connected solutions. The booth size are not always bigger, but we have more space to show really bigger solutions. Yeah.
And then the thing, of course, I also noticed is that if you look just here, we can see there's also new exhibitors at Innovation Days. You have Heidelberg as an exhibitor there. Is that the first time?
No, it's not the first time. No.
I thought it was
Actually,
the first time. Okay, stupid me. So, but I mean, together with Müller Martini and next to HP, do you think there will be some kind of, let's say, combined solutions where they show some of the things that they can do using the Müller Martini equipment, or do you know what is going to happen here?
Of course, I know what's going to happen here, and you will find all the solutions, of course, also on our website and on the Innovation Days app, which you can download from today in the app stores.
Oh, that was
by the way.
Right? By the way, yeah. Fantastic.
But yeah, you are absolutely right. We have a lot of connected solutions, not only of these exhibitors, also, of course, with all the other premium exhibitors, all the partners we work together here on show. It's not only Hunkeler exhibiting, it's everyone together which show a great show with these connected solutions and the mode of Connect, of course.
So when you don't have catering here, do people need to have a food bag along, or?
Of course not. So we still have the catering, food still for free, as you know it. So we will keep this special atmosphere, this special surrounding here at Hunkeler Innovation Days. It's not in hall 1 anymore, it's in hall 3, but of course you can have, as you used to it, your lunch at Hunkeler Innovation Days.
Right now, we see a lot of activities, you know, trucks and even a lorry is in here right now. When do you expect things to be ready to, let's say, roll? Is that like just a few days before, a few hours before the show?
Morten, I think you know it better than everyone how shows work. Yeah, so
In the night before we start seeing the carpets being put out?
we don't have a carpet actually, but yeah, I mean, it depends on which solution, it depends on the exhibitor, but of course we try to be as finished as soon as possible so we can test everything. But it's a show, you know, it's always like the night before there will be, the fine-tuning will take place, but we look forward and we're pretty sure everything will be finished on time.
One of the things that I really also appreciate is that you said that there is the registration number seems to be very aligned with last time, right? And that is, of course, when you have like a lot of things have changed since, or has happened since last time you were been acquired by Müller Martini, right? Now bigger exhibition space, basically, right? A lot of new technology from all vendors, including also from Hunkeler and from Müller Martini, obviously, right? New distributors and dealers around the world. I mean, there's a lot of changes. So the measures for this show is probably also a little bit on the nerves for Hunkeler, or?
Yes, but it's always. It's natural. But it's important to mention, as I said before, it's not only Hunkeler which exhibits at Hunkeler Innovation. It's all these partners, all the printer vendors, which also do a lot of activities, communication, online, offline. And that's why Hunkeler Innovation is such a success. It's not Hunkeler, it's the whole industry which invites, and that's why we're pretty sure all the visitors will be happy to be here and come again.
I'm sure about that. Last thing I'm just a little bit curious about is, of course, that now again we are in a hall where there's a lot of activities about building up things. When you have a setup like this, what about things like power enough to the house and you know, setting up security, and you know, there's a lot of things around the show that we as normal visitors maybe not pay so much attention to. Is that also something that you have to be focusing on as an exhibitor?
Absolutely.
As an organizer, sorry.
Especially as an organizer, of course. We work closely together with the city of Lucerne, of course. Yeah. This is a challenge, but as you know, Swiss are very accurate. And we try our best and everything works out so far. So no problems at this point. But of course, this is a challenge and we have to work with the special departments together.
Of course, also have to thank you for having both INKISH and What They Think as your official media partners. As you know, we will do our Hunkeler Innovation Days daily. Yes. We are very excited about it. Let me tell you
Me too.
Yeah. It is the first time, I think, that you have a daily, isn't it?
Yes, we had something similar in the past, but it's always difficult as organizer of the show, also organize like a daily magazine. Yeah. So we were very happy that you will cover this, and yeah, I look forward how it will look like. We are also very excited, and let's hope that we can manage to do it, right? Yeah. That's great. But Matthias, if not sooner than I think we will be in Lucerne around the 21st, so we still have the weekend to check out things before the craziness goes on, right? Absolutely. Thank you, Morten. Good to see you.